on the last day of the fair. So our dogs are ready to put it all out there. They're going to give you guys everything they can for this show. But what they ask in return is for you guys to be really loud. Our dogs are going to perform better the louder you are. So if you think something's funny, we want you to laugh. If you like something, we want you to clap. Now, before we start today, two people to introduce. First, we have Amy, who is signing for the class today. Up in the tower, we have DJ DeRoshi. Hey DJ, show them what you got up there. He has some skills. Now, without any further delay, your host for today, Trooper Eric Nah.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and there's my delayed rock star smoke, and welcome to the Great New York State Fair. And thank you very much for joining us out here at what I consider to be the most energetic, exciting, entertaining show here at the fair, the Great New York State Police Canine Exhibit. So thank you very much for coming out and joining us. If you guys have seen us in the past, you know every year we try to bring you something new and different. So if you guys take a look over my left-hand shoulder here, today we bring you a 7-foot by 12-foot Jumbotron screen for your viewing pleasure. Oh my gosh, I gotta thank my partners up there and Trooper Mark Bender for putting everything up on that screen there to root me on to victory here today. All right, again, my name is Trooper Eric Knapp. I'm going to be a master of ceremonies here today for this canine exhibit. I'm stationed out at S.B. Sullivan out here nearby Madison County. I've been a trooper for the last 20 years, and I've had the good fortune of being a canine handler for the last 11 years. To you folks that aren't familiar with the state police, the 20-year mark is kind of significant for a couple different reasons. First of all, at 20 years, we're fortunate enough to be able to retire. So today, if I happen to say something that's off-color, maybe regrettable, something that I'm embarrassed about, I'm not getting in trouble. Putting in my papers, and I'm walking, I'm retiring today. So hopefully you guys will come out unscathed, and we'll be all right today. The other thing is that after 20 years, you kind of hit your stride in your career. You're at the top of your career. So here I am at the pinnacle of my career as the MC for the canine exhibit at the fair. So aim high. I think my trajectory towards greatness with the state police kind of plateaued about 20 minutes after I graduated from the basic academy. So you guys are stuck with me today. I'm sorry about that. But you're going to see some other canine handlers come out with their canine partners today. They're going to exhibit some of the skills that they utilize every day while they protect the people of the state of New York. But before they come on out, I'm going to give you background information on the State Police Canine Unit. Back in 1975, the state police purchased 3 explosives detecting canines from the United States Army in anticipation of the 1980 Winter Olympics up in Lake Placid, New York. Since then, our unit has grown significantly. We now have 106 canine teams throughout the state, which makes the New York State Police the largest non-military canine unit in the entire country. So out of those 106 teams, we have 4 Bloodhound teams, which are strictly for tracking. The other 102 teams are multi-purpose patrol dogs, either having a specialty in explosives detection or narcotics detection. Now, why do we use dogs for police work? We're going to use dogs for police work primarily for their extremely strong sense of smell. As human beings, we primarily use our vision as our primary sense. A dog will use their sense of smell as their primary sense. Their sense of smell is about 40 times greater than ours. Okay, so we're going to use their very strong sense of smell to either detect the explosives or narcotics where we might not be able to see them with our eyes. We're going to use a very strong noses to detect human odor. See, these dogs are trained to track for lost or missing people or fugitives that run away. We're also going to use these dogs for building searches, so they're going to use that very strong sense of smell to find a burglar or a bad guy hiding in a building where we might not be able to see them with our eyes. And then we also have 29 teams throughout the state that are also cadaver dogs. These dogs use a very strong sense of smell to detect human remains. And then finally, we're going to use those shiny white things right underneath their nose called their teeth to protect us. Now, we need a place to train. So all of our dogs go to one centralized training facility located in Cooperstown, New York. So back in the year 2000, through the generosity of Miss Jane Forbes Clark and the Clark Foundation, a 10,000 square foot facility was built for us on over 2,000 acres of land. So that's where our 106 canine teams, as well as nearly 50 outside agency canine teams, receive their basic training as well as their semi-annual recertification. Finally, folks, I want to tell you about the names of our dogs. Every one of our dogs has a very special name. Each one of our dogs is named in honor of a trooper that lost their life in the line of duty. So it is a distinct honor for every canine handler with the New York State Police to be able to carry out the memory of that fallen trooper through the daily hard work of their canine partner. So if you guys happen to see any New York State Police canine handler, please ask them about the name of their dog and they'd be happy to tell you a story. Now, I see some familiar faces out here, and I'm seeing some faces that I'm meeting for the first time today. No matter if you've known me in the past or you're meeting me for the first time today, no matter what, you can probably figure out, if you give me a microphone, I can use it all day long. So you guys can listen to me flap my gums and tell stories all day, or you guys can see some dogs. What would you like to do? Okay, let me just tell you, that answer was too quick and it wasn't the one I was looking for. You guys are heartbreakers. Do you guys want to see some dogs today? You're our last show. Do you want to see some dogs? Oh yeah, we got a zesty group. Let's give them a show, boys.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, first Canine head was a 17-year veteran of the New York State Police. He's stationed out of SP Oneida. Before he was a state trooper, he was a professional rodeo clown. Let me introduce you to Kevin Connors and Bloodhound
You
Sheenie.
guys can pet her when she comes by.
Sheenie is a 5.5-year-old female bloodhound. She weighs about 75 pounds. She's named in honor of Trooper Craig. How does Sheenie?
Well, I've been here for 2 long years. I finally made the world my friend. And so we sentenced me to a life of ease, taking care of old Red. Now then.
Batman.
Alright, this is my canine partner, Sheenie. Sheenie is my second police bloodhound. And I've actually had Sheenie since she was 8 weeks old. When I got Sheenie, she was about this big, and her ears were about that big. Now, before we start today, I think Sheenie needs to stretch. That's not a good stretch. No, she's not going to do it here. This is her last show. She was supposed to bring it here. Sheenie, bring it. No? Anyways. Alright, well, her stretching ability is not good, but luckily she can find people. So, what we use the Bloodhounds in the state police since 1934 is to look for people that are lost or missing or criminals that fled the scene. And what they use to look for people is their really powerful nose. So to demonstrate this, I want everybody in the crowd take your thumb just like this and cover up your nose. You guys see how your thumb covers up most of your nose? Alright, you guys can put your thumbs down now because you look ridiculous. So when I do that same thing with Sheenie, you can still see her nose. We as humans, we have around 5 million scent receptors in our nose. The average bloodhound has 300 million scent receptors in their nose. So the bloodhounds are a scent-specific trailing dog. What that means is I get an article of clothing from the person that's lost or missing. I let Sheenie smell that article of clothing, and then she knows to follow that person's scent. Now, unfortunately for me, Sheenie has decided her favorite article of clothing is actually dirty underwear. Now, luckily for me, Trooper Eric Knapp has a weird hobby of collecting dirty underwear. Oh, look, there's one of his collections now. So it comes in real convenient at scenes. Some other characteristics that Sheenie has that helps her do her job is her big ears. You guys see how big these ears are? Now, if it was a lot windier out here, she could probably fly away with these things. So these ears are actually designed to help her smell. Do our ears help us smell? No? Well, Sheenies do. What they do is they drag along the ground just like this. And they work like 2 little mini fans on the side of her head. They pick up the scent or the odor that she's looking for, and it brings it to that powerful nose. Another characteristic that she has that helps her do her job is all this loose skin right here. So what happens with this loose skin is when she puts her nose down to smell for somebody, watch what happens to her face. Can you guys see that over there? See all these wrinkles? Sometimes when I wake up Sheenie at 3 in the morning when we get called out, that is what her face looks like. Now, all these wrinkles are actually by design. What the wrinkles do is they collect the scent or odor that she's looking for, and again, it brings it to that nose. Now, the last thing that Sheenie does, and I wish she'd done it, she drools. Sheenie drools a lot. The other day, Sheenie shook her head, and drool covered up the whole front row of the audience. Now, the reason Sheenie drools is a wet nose works better. So what she'll do is when she's working on a trail, she'll take that drool with her tongue and put it on her nose. Now, just to prove to you guys how much Sheenie drools, I have collected drool from her today. Do you guys see all that drool? Is that disgusting? Oh, there's something really floating in this drool here. I don't know what a fly. There's a dead fly floating in this drool. Pretty disgusting. How you want to see it? Whoa, 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 whoa. I almost spilled it all over you. Now, somebody said, an old-time handler who taught me, he said that this drool is really good for growing hair. And in case you guys don't notice, I need some help in that department. So I think what he said is you take a little of that drool just like that, and you rub it on your head. Is it working? Am I growing any hair yet? No, you know what? Maybe I heard him wrong. maybe you're supposed to drink it. What do you think? Does that sound like a good idea?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, dead fly and all, here we go.
Oh, Connors, that's disgusting.
Oh, I did not think it was going to be that chunky. With an aftertaste of chicken. Is it working, my growing hair? You know what? I think he was pulling my leg. Thank you guys for learning about Bloodhound.
All right,
today.
Trooper Kevin Connors and Bloodhound Cheney. Folks, there's a reason there's only 4 Bloodhound teams in the state. These guys are a little eccentric.
Oh, Sheeny.
Connors, you left your microphone on, buddy.
Sheeny, stop drinking your drool.
What's going on back there?
Sheeny's drinking her own drool.
Oh, that dog's disgusting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like I'm growing hair.
You are?
Whoa, Sheeny's growing hair too. Do you want to see it?
All right, I guess I'll check it out.
All right, here we come.
Take my horse to the old town road. I'm gone.
Oh my goodness, Sheeny, you lioness. Look at you. Oh.
Some dogs like to eat. Oh, she's a rocker. Some dogs like to eat their own poop. My dog likes to drink her own drool. I have one other thing to say. Hello, ladies.
Trooper Kevin Connors and Bloodhound Cheney. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. All right, our next Canine handler is a 7-year veteran of the New York State Police. She's stationed up at SB Hastings, and prior to becoming a state trooper, she was a 3-time Oswego County line dancing champion. Let me introduce you to Trooper Kylie Black and Canine Rudd. Now, Rudd is a 90-pound, half German Shepherd, half Belgian Malinois. He specializes in explosive detection, and he's named in honor of Trooper Ernest Rudd. Now, the Canine unit is part of our Special Operations Group of the New York State Police, and we're held to a higher level of physical fitness standards to get on the unit and to stay in the Trooper Kylie Black is our physical fitness guru, and she's going to show you some of the workouts that she uses to stay in shape. What are you going to do there, Trooper Black? You do squats with that dog. Here we go. All right. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. There you go, Run. Wow. Not only are your thighs strong and supple, those vocal cords got to work out as well. Good job, Run. Now, what's your next workout going to be there, Trooper Black? Oh, Connors, what is going on with you? What are you doing?
I'm doing my state fair calisthenics.
What does that entail?
I'm lifting a little pizza free and a little dinosaur barbecue.
Connors, when you lift, it should be in pounds, not in
Oh,
calories.
okay. Kevin, did you hear that?
What was that?
Kevin, you know what that is?
What?
It's a maple ice cream calling my name. I'm out of here.
Get out of here, Connors. Body by neglect. All right. Trooper Black, what's the next workout you're going to do there with Rudd? Your Rudd lunges, your trademark lunge. You can lift up the 90-pound dog and do some lunges. Here she goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, 6 lunges. That actually equals 42 lunges in dog years. Let's hear it for Canine Rudd and Trooper Kylie Black. Outstanding job. Oh, look, he's got the waddles. Better get to the bathroom. Okay. Our next Canine handler, if you guys have seen our show in the past, you're going to recognize him. He's a 25-year veteran of the New York State Police. He's stationed up at SB North Syracuse. He's also a state police drone operator, so ladies, you may recognize him from last month's Drone Fancy magazine, where he was a centerfold. Let me introduce you to Mark Bender and Canine Mandan. Oh, Bender, Bender, Bender. Same old tomfoolery every year. I call you out, call your dog out, only you show up. So what's going on this year? What's going on?
So my dog went over to state retirement, ran his numbers, and in dog years he's got enough time to retire.
Your dog ran his numbers and now he's retired. So Mandan is retired? Are you retired? Ladies, remain calm. Trooper Mark Bender is still employed by the New York State Police. You'll see him on highways in your surrounding area. All right, now Bender, is Mandan here? Okay, and how about you have a new dog? Really? So you've got 2 new dogs. You got two dogs here.
Trooper Knapp.
Hey, buddy.
Even though Mandan is retired, he is still high maintenance. He knew that there would be a great crowd here today, and he wanted to do a special ceremony for Mark's new dog. As well as you guys might know, is when Mandan comes here, he has an alter ego called Canine Superdog Mandan. Well, he wanted to pass along the torch today, or in his case, the cape. So with that being said, do you guys want to see a passing of the cape ceremony?
Oh, there you go. Let's see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please focus your attention to the shed and the smoke coming from the sheds for Canine Superdog Mandan!
Mandan is an 8-year-old male German Shepherd who just retired as a narcotics detecting canine with the state police.
You guys will notice he just got back from Florida. He is still wearing his shirt. He was down there where he was playing a lot of golf.
Oh, nice. So, Bender, oh my goodness, it appears as though he become incontinent in his retirement. You've got to put those adult diapers on that dog. All right, so Bender, I understand this dog's retired and incontinent. So, what are you doing in retirement with him? Oh, he's incontinent? I thought you were too. All right. So what's your dog doing in retirement, Bender?
Home security.
Home security? What do you mean?
My house.
At your house? Oh, on your couch watching TV. Fantastic. All right, let's hear it for Mandan. Nice job, buddy. What, you got something to present to him?
For all of Mandan's years of hard work, we have one rubber dog bone.
Nice. Most adults get a gold watch for their retirement. Our dogs get one rubber dog bone. Let's hear it for Mandan. Great job, great career. Super dog.
And now for the passing of the cape. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please focus your attention to the shed and the smoke coming from the shed for Canine Super Dog Ada.
Ada is a year-and-a-half-year-old, 40-pound female Belgian Malinois. Ada's specialty is narcotics detection. She's named in honor of Trooper Amanda Anna. So today, Trooper Bender is going to show us how Ada is so obedient. Our obedience is at the basis of all of our training in Cooperstown. So Trooper Bender is going to show how Ada will sit, stay, down, come, and heel. That, again, is the foundation of everything that we do.
Trooper Knapp,
Hey,
did you
Connor.
forget that obedience, we need obedience music.
We have music?
Yeah, it's a new state police fair directive.
Is it really?
Yeah, so, Duroshi, do we have any obedience music? I think we're going to need the crowd to help us out with what's going on, right?
Wait a second. Is this a Belgian Malinois or a Southern Belle Malinois? All right, let's see it. All right, there goes Ada. She's going to heel next to Trooper Bender.
And if you're
Oh
by
my
yourself,
goodness,
no worries.
this is disturbing, Connors. What are you making me do? This is unfortunate. Holy cow.
Sweetheart, it's been
Oh, this is even more disturbing. Get the dog into a don't you know. Better wait a minute, I'll turn. You can grab a seat. Get it down. Wait a second. Trooper Bender, you're a married man. What's going on here? And even with the distraction of a pretty cowgirl, that dog is obedient and stays in his stay. Let's hear for Canine, Super Dog Ada, and Trooper Mark Bender. Great job, guys. Outstanding work. And again, thank you to Trooper Kylie Black, the three-time Oswego County line dancing champion, and a trooper with more guts than any of us to dance in front of you guys today. All right, our next Canine handler is going to come out. He's a 19-year veteran of the New York State Police. He's stationed down at Troop F at SB Catskill. Before becoming a state trooper, he was actually a professional catfish noodler down in Louisiana. Let me introduce you to Trooper Jeff Dovich and Canine DJ. DJ is a 7-year-old long-haired German Shepherd. His specialty is explosives detection, and he's named in honor of Trooper David J. Lane. Now, as Trooper Black taught you how important it is for the canine handlers to be physically fit, it's also important for us to keep our dogs physically fit. So at our Cooperstown facility, we have a very large agility course where we help keep our dogs fit. This keeps the dogs going through different objects to keep them slim and trim. It also exposes these dogs to different surfaces and situations that they may encounter in the field. So you guys want to see if DJ can go through the agility course? All right, DJ, a lot of pressure here. You got a whole crowd watching. Let's see you go through the agility course. Let's go to work. Through the window. Get up through that A-frame. That A-frame over there. Press rewind on the Betamax. Get back here, DJ. It's your last show. You can do it. For God's sakes, do it, DJ. Oh, my goodness. Wait a second. What's going
Time
on?
out. Hold the show. I know what the problem is.
Wait, he doesn't want to do it because why?
Wait a second. Dovich.
Is he bored?
I think he's
He
bored.
is bored. I don't want to do that jump. I don't want to do that jump either. He is bored, Connor.
So time out. Clearly, this is not challenging enough for DJ. I think we need to amp this up so he'll actually do it. I think that we need to have DJ jump through a ring of fire.
Oh, that
What do you
will
guys
get him
think?
to go.
DJ
Holy
jump through a ring
cow.
of fire?
Oh, my goodness.
All right, I'm gonna have everybody close your eyes. I'm gonna count to 3. I'm gonna light a ring of fire. All right, eyes closed. 1, 2, 3, and the ring of fire!
Motion approved. Ring of fire. Let's spark up
I
this
think
agility
we're gonna
contest.
do it now.
Here we go through the window. Get up through that A-frame, big boy. All right, Johnny Cash, you can do it. Down through the confined space tunnel. All right, big boy. Let's get over one jump. And through a ring of fire! Canine DJ just needed to be challenged with a little live, challenging environment. Hey, and I also want to thank our friend, Trooper Mark Bender, multi-talented, also serving as our fire marshal. Now, as I talked to you guys earlier in the day, I talked to you about the importance of the dog being able to smell to do a lot of our police work. But one of the things that our dogs do is they protect us. They will bite. They'll bite to protect us as well as the bite to arrest somebody, to bite and hold. So right now we've got a real bone crusher of a dog back there. Trooper Kevin Connors is going to take a bite from this beast.
What?
Connors, get up here. What are you doing?
I thought you said take a break.
No, you're going to take a bite. B-I-T-E bite.
Not from this dog.
Yeah, from this dog. Come on.
Do you hear him back there?
I can hear him. What's wrong with you?
I think I'm gonna need some help from the audience.
Wait a second.
Then I'll do it.
Do you need a junior trooper or a
I need a
junior
junior
canine
trooper,
handler?
yes.
If I have any junior canine handlers that can assist Trooper Connors here, take a bite from this beast. Do I have any junior troopers here? Oh wait, Mom, did you just throw your kid under the bus? Get over here. You can thank your mom later for lifting your arms up to the sky. Come on over. Holy cow. Now what is your name? Callie. Now Callie, how old are you? Callie, you're 7, and Callie, where are you from?
Don't tell him, stranger danger.
Get out of here, Connors. You can tell me, Callie. Where are you from? Las Vegas.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it from our out-of-towner from Las Vegas. All right, Callie, wave your friends. And remember, Callie, what happens in Syracuse stays in Syracuse. All right, now come on over here, kid. I gotta have you gear up. I've got some equipment. You can wait right there, okay? All right.
Wait a second,
Now we're gonna
why
take
are
a
you
bite
doing all
from
this
this.
to her?
We got gear. We gotta share it. I got a bite jacket. I got a bite helmet. And I got a groin protector. So, Callie, I gotta give
I
you
know what I'm taking.
Connors.
The groin protector.
I think that's a little bit too big for you, Connors. All right, come here, Callie. Come on over here. I'm gonna have you put your arms in this jacket. All right, and I'm gonna have you put this helmet on. Now, Callie, I've got this waiver thing. I can't seem to find it or a pen, but don't worry about it. I'll have you sign it when it's important to sign it. But don't worry about it. I have you spend. Come on over here in a really special spot for me, okay? I'm gonna position you right in front of me. Thank you so much, Callie. Now they're going to bring this beast out. I want you to remain calm, okay? They're going to wheel this beast on out. I want you to remain calm. And Trooper Connors is going to take the... Connors! Connors! Get over here, Connors! Get in front of Callie. What's wrong with you? You're going to be the one taking the bite here. All right, at the count of 3, Callie, I'm going to have you say unleash the beast, okay? 1, 2, 3. Unleash the beast, she says. It's not one beast, but 2 beasts! 2 11-week-old German Shepherd puppies. That's Canine LT and Canine Major. Now, Callie, Canine LT and Canine Major, 2 German Shepherds of our multi-purpose patrol dogs. Three different breeds. We're going to use the German Shepherds like LT and Major. We're also going to use a breed called a Dutch Shepherd and a breed called a Belgian Malinois. These breeds are all proven work dogs. They're very, very loyal, very intelligent, very strong. Now, of these breeds, we're going to look for a dog that's healthy, look for a dog that's social enough to get along with us, but we also want a dog that's assertive enough to protect us. But really what we look for in these dogs, if they love to play, and believe me, it looks like Canine LT and Canine Major love to play, so let's see if they become future state police canines. Oh my goodness. And let's say thank you to Haley and Riley, their 2 assistants out there. Let's hear Canine Major and Canine LT. Good job. Callie, can you come on over here? I got to make sure that this thing is clear to make sure that it's safe for all the rest of our viewers here today. Can you reach on in here and make sure this is safe for these puppies to go back in? Can you reach in there and help me out? And Callie, for your bravery, you receive 1. You can pull it out. Stuffed Trooper Foundation dog. Let's hear it for Callie. She earned her wings. Great job, kid. Hey, listen, Callie, can you do me a favor? Can you help me out here? Do you remember Trooper Bender? That guy with 25 years on. He didn't bring his dog out. I got 25 years on. I don't have to do anything. You remember that guy? Yeah, he's a real rascal. I want to see if we can try to fool him here at the last show of the fair. All right? He's going to come out next with Canine 8 and do some narcotics detection. What I've got is I got an object over here that we can hide for him. We're going to try to fool him. It's got the odor of narcotics in there. Can you hide that for him and see if we can fool him? All right, Callie, let's see. All right, I want you to take this. I want you to hide this anywhere in this grassy area within the ropes. Can you do that for me, Callie? Hey, Callie. It's a half-an-hour show, so we got to have a little hustle here, okay? All right, go hide that somewhere, all right, kid? There we go. Oh, you're so sneaky. Oh, Callie, so sneaky. Nice job, kid. All right, you go grab a seat. Let's hear it for Callie from Las Vegas. Great job, kid. Good work. All right, our next canine handler, you've seen him once before. We're going to see him once again. Let me bring back out Trooper Mark Bender and Canine Ada. Now, as I told you before, the dog's noses are very strong. So we're going to use these narcotics detecting canines to detect the odor of narcotics where we might not be able to see the narcotics with our own noses. With our own eyes, rather. The dogs will find it with their noses. Now, Ada is extremely smart, but we have yet to teach her how to talk. So the way that Ada is going to communicate with Trooper Bender is by what's called an active alert. The dog will paw at or scratch at an object to tell Trooper Bender that the odor of narcotics is present. So here, Trooper Bender, Kelly hid this somewhere in this area, trying to fool Ada. Let's see if Ada can find the odor of narcotics here. Let's put her to work and get some detection music. Go to work, Ada. Oh, you sneaky rascal. Nothing in there. Nothing in that box. Nothing there, or there, or there. Nothing there. Check it out. Little change of behavior. Oh, she gives a whack at it. Looks at Trooper Bender for the toy. You lazy rascal. Let's hear it for Ada. Good job, girl. Now, as our dogs get a little bit older, they begin to realize that the toy comes from their handler. She saw Ada give it a quick whack, take a look at Mr. Trooper Bender and says, hey, listen, not for nothing, will you pay me? As adults, we go to work, and every 2 weeks we get that paycheck. That what keeps us going back to work. Our dogs are paid with a tug toy. Isn't life simple and great? So good job, guys. Appreciate it. All right, our next canine hitters will come on and are going to show some explosives detection. Let me bring out to you again Trooper Jeff Dovich and Canine DJ. Canine DJ and Trooper Dovich are part of the explosives detecting canine unit throughout the state. Throughout the state, you're going to see our teams, like Dovich and DJ, out at areas of critical infrastructure, transportation hubs, and gatherings of large amounts of people, like here at the state fair. Our job is to detect and deter. So our job is to make sure that you guys can bring your families to an area like this and feel safe when you're out and about. Now, DJ is an extremely smart dog as well, but we have yet to teach him how to talk. But as Trooper Bender's dog gave an active alert by scratching or pawing at an item, would we want a bomb dog to scratch or paw at a bomb? No, you're an extremely brilliant group, and that's why we saved the best for last today. This dog is going to give what's called a passive alert. Passive alert means this dog is going to sit down next to the odor of an explosive. So let's see if DJ can find the odor of explosives anywhere in this area. Put him to work. All right, DJ, nothing in that can. Nothing there either. Checking that out, nothing. Nothing in that recycle bin. Nothing there. Nothing in that groin protector. Let's see, counter, so I can fill it out. All right, let's see if we got it. Oh, wait a second, what happened there? What's wrong? What do you mean it's not good? A bomb? There's a bomb in that under that box. What kind of bomb? A Feets bomb? What's a Feets bomb? Feets, don't fail me now. Get back here, you big chicken. Holy cow. Lucky for me and lucky for you guys, we have a subgroup within the State Police Special Operations Group called the Bomb Disposal Unit. So anytime one of our dogs would happen to alert on an object, an explosives object, or if we had a suspicious package, our BDU or a Bomb Disposal Unit would be called out. Lucky for all of us, we've got one of the best technicians out there. Let me introduce you to the one, the only, Tom the Bomb Smoltzy. Let's hear it for Tom. All right, if you know him, he's going to talk your ear off here today. Oh my goodness, it sounds like you've got a large fan base behind the scenes. Now, Trooper Smoltzy, what happened is DJ alerted on that recycle bin over there. He says it's a Feets bomb. Have you ever heard of a Feets bomb before? All right, so what are you going to do here with this object? You're going to take an x-ray. Do you bring a big x-ray machine? That's your x-ray machine. I thought there was a hairdryer. Okay, doubles the boat. What, dries your hair in about half a second? All right, so what are you going to do? You're going to take a picture of that, figure out what's in there, and then what, render it safe? All right, let's give it a try. Is this going to be loud? Okay, I'm going to remain calm. All right, thanks, Tom. I appreciate your help. Yeah, okay, I'm waiting for the x-ray. What did I take a picture of? Oh, wait a second. That's a photo bomb. That's not a real bomb. Get that x-ray out of here. I don't know what DJ's going on. All right, you can clap for Tom Smoltzy. Thanks, Tom. I appreciate it. All right, hold on for a second, folks. Our next handlers, I just heard, next handlers, Connors and Bender, were supposed to come on out. They just got called off on a call, so I'm going to have to kill a couple minutes here. In the meantime, if you guys ever watch that show Live PD on TV, anybody ever see that? Well, we got one better for you. We've got Live NYSP, so we can watch it up on the big screen here for a couple minutes and kill some time here.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Live NYSP, where we bring you live coverage of the New York State Police throughout New York. I'm your host, Derek Snap, bringing to you... Wait. It appears as though we've got a bank robbery in progress at the Rosterfield National Bank. Let's take you live to the Rosterfield National Bank. let me take you to the Onondaga County 911 Center, where they're dispatching the call for this robbery at this time.
Onondaga County 911 to units 57K1 and 57K2. It's a reported bank robbery at the Rosterfield National Bank, number 69 State Fair Place. The suspect's going to be a white male, last seen wearing a dark-colored sweatshirt, and the proceeds are an unknown amount of cash. Possibly armed with a handgun, he had since fled in a gray Chevy Impala.
K2 en route.
57K1 en route.
The vehicle, he is refusing. 57K2, copy, vehicle refusing. 57K1, I'm with 57K2. We're northbound on Meeker Hill Road. 57K1 in control. Be advised, vehicle's going to be on 690 westbound. Looks like he's getting off at the State Fair exit. 57K1 control, copy, vehicle's westbound 690. Exiting at the fairgrounds.
And that's right around here.
Keep bailing, keep bailing.
K2 control. 57K2 control. Bloodhound shooting on trailless suspect. We're approaching the state police Canine exhibit. Canine Superdog 8 is following behind us at Dover Watch.
If you guys happen to see any felony suspects or any suspicious characters around here, please let your local state trooper know. We'll address this issue properly. Keep your eyes peeled for any suspects in the area.
There he is! He's hiding with the crowd! Bender, you and Aiden take over. We're taking cover.
Trooper Bender gives commands to the felony suspect. The felony suspect is non-compliant. Trooper Bender is forced to deploy his dog to arrest the subject. Oh no! Takes him down! It's not about the size of the dog in the fight, it's about the size of the fight in the dog! Canine Superdog 8 for your bravery, you're rewarded with one artificial Bloodhound Canine Superdog 8. Good girl, oh you're so brave! Good job, girl! Alright, another way that our dogs protect us is actually remotely. Every canine handler has a remote control device. In case we were to get in a violent altercation outside of our vehicle, we would hit that remote control device, and a door popper system deploys the door from the kennel. That dog is trained to come and find us and to protect us. And as much as our dogs are there to protect us, it's our obligation to protect our canine partners. Every one of our dogs receives outstanding veterinary care. Every one of our dogs is issued a ballistic vest to protect them from gunfire. And every one of our vehicles is issued a heat regulatory system. So in case it got too warm in that vehicle, the windows would drop, a fan would go on, and an alarm goes off. Folks, right now, these dogs are the state's dogs and we're their handlers. Okay, and when they finally retire, they'll be signed over to us as our pets. We have the good honor of working with some fantastic canine partners and also the honor of working with some outstanding canine handlers. So it's our honor to dedicate this show and all of our shows here at the State Fair this year in honor of Sergeant Station Commander Jeffrey Sikora. Jeffrey Sikora passed away recently from cancer that was attributed to his response to the 9/11 World Trade Center. Jeffrey Sikora was also a 24-year veteran of the New York State Police, but he was a 12-year veteran of this Troop D Canine unit. And if you guys have seen our show over the years, you would recognize Jeff Sikora is playing an integral role in our canine demonstration here to educate and entertain you guys. So it is our distinct honor to dedicate this show in honor of Sergeant Station Commander Jeffrey Sikora. Thank you very much for your kindness and your respect, and thank you very much for your interest in the State Police Canine Unit. Feel free to stop by our PBA store there and our Trooper Foundation store and stand by for our Special Operations Response Team coming up next. Feel free to come down to meet our canine handlers and their canine partners. You guys have been a great group. Thanks for your time and have a great day at the fair.
Good boy.
Was he? How old is he?
Good boy. He's 12 weeks.